Lot of history here, he'll tell guests at the Virginia Executive Mansion. Our first governor, Patrick Henry. Our second governor, Thomas Jefferson. And now, he pauses, and by this point he's already smiling, Terry McAuliffe. Is this not a great country we live in? Somehow, you don't need to know everything about the Virginia governor or his life in politics to understand the unlikely comedy of his name on a list with an American revolutionary and a founding father. But if there is something improbable, even innately funny, about McAuliffe's statewide elected office, the governor doesn't just know it, he's laughing along. He's in on the joke. Mika. 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 He yells to Mika Brzezinski at the end of a hit on Morning Joe. I want to say one thing to Mika. Think of this tonight, when you go to bed, Mika. Our first governor, Patrick Henry, and just like that, before 9 a.m. he's cracking himself up on live TV. For a long time, there was one story about Terry McAuliffe, and it went something like this: record-breaking fundraiser, Bill Clinton's best friend, fixture of Washington, wealthy by way of business, by way of politics, screw optics, an all-out all-the-time Democratic Party chairman who never napped, hardly slept, always had fun. It started, perhaps, in Syracuse, New York, at age 6, when he worked his first fundraiser for his father. Terry, he told his son, if they don't give you the money, they don't get in the door. Or maybe it was in 1980s Washington, where he said he made as many as 100 calls a day, many on a clunky cell phone, driving through the city in his windowless, open-air Jeep. By the end of the Clinton administration, he was known as a man who could charm any donor and would do anything for a check. See, wrestling an alligator for $15,000 from the Florida Seminole tribe. Also see, selling Clinton inaugural memorabilia on QVC. His nickname, the Macker, became a kind of onomatopoeic shorthand for the fundraiser and political operative he embodied, a backslapper, a glad-hander, a man who loved the game and didn't pretend otherwise, who got along with people like Bill Clinton because to us, he once said, the glass isn't half full, it's overflowing, and who named his memoir, of all things, What a Party. Because the bottom line is that you gotta have fun in life.